Donald moves to release documents only after previously limiting access to them. That shift reflects strategy, not principle. The broader dynamic is this. The figure at the center of the scandal functioned as a connective point for an international ecosystem of elite. Its interests, finance, diplomacy, and various state-linked entities. Multiple regions intersected through networks built to move resources, cultivate influence, and maintain cross-border alignment among those positioned at the top. The material in the files doesn't describe a lone operator. It sketches the outline of an integrated architecture. Lawrence and company approach the situation as if it were online drama. Centrist voices treat it as a chance for partisan scoring now that leadership has changed. The right-wing sphere reacts sharply, because the simplified narrative they promoted collides with the more complex reality that the same upper-tier circles they champion are entangled in the same systems. When coverage frames this as digital chaos or personality conflict, that's a way to reduce structural critique into content. The result is a containment strategy. The central figure is framed as an outlier rather than a symptom of how concentrated power maintains itself. The documents are turned into political fuel rather than evidence of a cross-institutional pattern. Mainstream outlets, across the spectrum, sidestep the underlying class analysis and default to human interest framing or psychological speculation. Calling it confusion or disorder disguises the fact that these patterns are predictable outcomes of how high-level power operates. Gatekeeping institutions manage how information enters public view. Release is controlled. Edits are extensive. What implicates deeper structural coordination stays obscured, while what stokes partisan tension is allowed through. That is a familiar pattern. Limited disclosure designed to protect systemic continuity while giving the impression of openness. Real transformation requires looking beyond the surface conflict and challenging the underlying architecture itself. Real comrades like and subscribe.